Behold the cube.
All right. Behold Gideon. I still wish they would let you change the theme.
Feature coming soon. We
My
promise.
theme is Gideon.
Yours, mine, everybody else's.
Right, yeah, let's we'll animate foil. Yeah, animate foils. I like things. All right. But yes, what we're here for today, the cube. The cube has new additions from Journey into Nyx.
Oh, great. This means I'm going to have to pull up another cube list.
Yeah, there were removals. Some of them were good removals. Some of them were not so good removals. The ones I remember, yeah, Voice of Resurgence was removed for Ajani, the new Ajani.
Green White Johnny.
Yeah, Green White Ajani, and
Gain
then
100 life, man.
yes,
Yeah.
and then there was a card that was removed in white. I don't even know what card it was for the sheep. I just know that the sheep is in here, the O5.
Wait, Nyx Fleece Ram?
Yeah! Nyx Fleece Ram, hero of the cube.
God, anyone who loses to that is officially rammed. So,
Yeah. So also, of note, the prize packs for the cube right now are Kamigawa block.
why?
Because they rotate through. And so if I ended up getting some packs or even not, I kind of want to do one of those because it's a cool format to draft. There are some powerful cards, not many, but sometimes you open GTA. Sometimes you know, gifts ungiven has value. But yeah. I'm trying to think if any of the gods got added. Probably not. No. But yeah, a number of changes.
Okay, changes from last cube. Leaving the cube, Jotun Grunt,
Ah, that was the switch.
entering Nyx Fleece Ram. Leaving Goblin Cadets,
Goodbye.
entering Prophetic Flame Speaker, the double strike trample man. And leaving Pattern of Rebirth, which I didn't know was there, entering All Sun's Dawn.
That's a strange one.
Yeah, Voice of Resurgence in for a Johnny Mentor of Heroes, like you said. Steam Augury out for Karanos, God of Storm, so they did add a god.
I like that change. Steam Augury is not that powerful.
Nezumi Grave Robber out for Gnarled Scarhide, which I'm frankly glad to see. I like Gnarled Scarhide.
Huh. I'm kind of sad I like Nezumi Grave Robber, but I also like Gnarled Scarhide.
Yeah, I guess they serve very different roles. It's not just a 2-1 out for a 2-1 here. There's
Right. One
ton
is... One can be this, like, reanimator machine that also hates on the other guy who's the reanimator machine. And the other is a 2-power 1-drop with more utility.
Yeah, I guess they wanted like red-black aggro to be more real, or perhaps we're hard up for other cards to genuinely add. I mean, look, he can make a guy not block.
Yeah, you
Right?
can get by
Or,
this
like-
creature, and then you can get crushed by it because you gave it 2 power. But, you know,
Hey, you know,
maybe you needed that guy to not block.
it's a game of give and take.
I'll make your Baneslayer not able to block.
Here you go.
And hopefully I kill you.
Right. Ugh.
Yeah.
Well, any creature who can hold a sword is worthy of making your deck in cube.
Yeah. And, I mean, 2 power is nice.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Is there something we should strive for? It's
You mean
In the cube, in the cube.
right? You mean Yawgmoth's will?
Ooh.
And the thing that I always want to do, but is actually impossible to do.
Oh, man, we haven't done it.
I mean, realistically, pick up a sword or something, and then cards.
Yeah. I mean, we had the storm deck once, but that was in a different cube. That had a lot more powerful options. Moxen.
Here we go.
Okay, I can see Emma on the list of cards up there. So let me stretch this one out here. All right, so we got Emrakul, Sword of War and Peace, Stoneforged right there next to the Sword of War and Peace.
Yarg.
Vendilion Click, Big Garrick, but not biggest Garrick, just big. Vindicate. So yeah, sword fits the plan of pick a sword.
That is my official recommendation. Sword is going to work in basically any deck at all. Stoneforge Mystic, Precursor Golem, Vendilion Click, Vindicate, and Garruk are not making it around.
I think I would love to see like Shadow Mage roll back, but I doubt it.
I mean, probably like one of the lands, maybe multiple of the lands, so we get our choice of fixing for colors that we're not in by that point. Swords are very good. Jeez.
This is one of my favorite creatures in all of Magic.
It's a little too straightforward for my taste.
I know.
Then again, it can also like immediately throw up a roadblock and
yeah.
God, it has its own lifelink, right?
Yes, it has its own lifelink.
God, the only time I ever beat that was when, turn 5, my opponent drops Baneslayer in like M11 or whatever. And I'm like, okay, my turn 5. I dropped Chandra, -5.
BAM! I was the person dropping the Baneslayers. That was me.
Mm.
Every once in a while I'd get crushed, but most of the time I wouldn't. And I think I want to try it again. If I didn't pick it, I'm trying to think what the pick would be here.
And Sublime Archangel is also great. Ancestral Vision, Black Sun Zenith, Supreme Verdict. I like Necrotals a lot.
Skin Render.
Is...
Okay, no white here, so let's look at other... I mean, Savannah Lions, but...
That's not a real card. Let's be honest. Gnarled Scarhide exists. I think Savannah Lions looks kind of crappy.
Well, what do we got? We've got Serenib, if I wanted to go into blue, like an aggressive blue-white.
I'm annoyed to see both Time Spiral and Frantic Search in the same pack here.
I know.
Could we have Gatekeeper of Malakir? Is that really greedy of me?
We're basically asking for both our mana base to get kicked around and for Vindicate to come back around, I suppose. I think it's that or Serenib. Oh, man. We could try the Gatekeeper, see where it leads. That's really...
I almost like Dryad Sophisticate more than Serendib Efreet.
I'm going to try the Gatekeeper because black-white is a color combination I like a lot. They can pick... Oh!
Oh my god, you have the choice of Yawgmoth's Will and Nyx Fleece Ram?
Look at the power! These two cards!
Wait, it's 1 life?
Yes!
What? I thought it was 3.
No!
Oh my god!
Gain 1 life.
What is this doing in the cube? Is this some kind of sick joke?
I could pick up the Scrubland.
So is that better than the Dismember and the Silver Knight? I think it's better than the Silver Knight.
Look, here's the thing. Sheep's gonna come back around. Don't worry about it. We're gonna get the sheep on the wheel. That's
better
fine.
something.
I'm gonna go with Scrubland.
Okay. I'm happy about that.
I could keep up on this mana fixing.
Okay, cool.
Get it early, get it often.
Yeah, we'll just overload them with power. That's a pretty easy pick over Stupor, I think.
All right, Xenagos. Don't worry. Gnome, you said first pick the Ram. It was not first pick. That's not a first pick. That's
wait.
three.
Have you violated some kind of oath?
No. There was absolutely no oath. Gnome is attempting to like bind me to an oath. There has been no binding as of yet.
I see.
He's trying. Oh man, he's trying. Anyway, Isolated Chapel over Stupor. Shriekmaw is a really good Necrotol. Oh,
Not Shriekmaw and Muldrifter in the same.
Yo, where I want to be, right?
This with these packs. Okay, so whoever got Xenagos is getting Huntmaster.
That's a good deck. Whoever's got that.
I wonder. Ultimate Price is still here, so I think black is a viable plan.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Us having mana bases is really out of character. That's weird.
Well, we'll find some other way to be ultra daring. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the fleece bane and the fleece ram back, and we're gonna beat somebody with it equipped with a sword because it doesn't have defender.
Like, oh my god, I can't get past an 05.
All right, so we have one of my favorite lands in the entirety of the cube, Karakas, and then two decent picks. Vampire Nighthawk being quite good,
He's like a miniature Baneslayer Angel.
and Karakas just being the most annoying land in the world to play against.
I'm gonna favor the Vampire Nighthawk.
Okay.
He was one of my favorite creatures.
That is
He
hard.
just- I realize
he holds
that-
the sword very well.
Yeah, and not everyone is gonna have legends.
No, everyone will. That's
Okay.
markedly balanced.
Oh hey, we
Hi.
balanced deck.
Also, look at this red. Hey guys, you like red? Yeah. Even if no one else has legends, you get to bounce your own legends, which will probably exist. Alright, so here's the hope. I'm going to pick up balance here because balance. I'm hoping to see Vindicate or Stoneforge in the pack next here, because it'll be the wheel. I doubt it, but alright.
Oh, we got Vindicate.
We got Vindicate.
Kind of amazing.
That means I feel good on our color combination. Duress would also would have been acceptable.
Yeah, not in the least surprised to see Stoneforge Mystic gone. I mean, someone could have like picked Batterskull out of their pack, seen Stoneforge, and be like, "Oh man,
Hey, I have a plan." But yeah, I like where this is going. This is good. This is a deck that would play Sorin. Hey,
yes,
Necrotols.
freaking Skin Render." I was almost urging you to pick that the last time around.
Yeah, I would also like more good white, but as far as our white being Vindicate, Balance, Baneslayer, I think I'll accept at the moment. I'll take it. I would actually also like to see freak. Okay, so
You're gonna want some fetch lands for him.
yep, then it's worth picking him. There's nothing else here I really want to play. So we are Silver Knight.
Yes,
The Ram got picked over Silver Knight. Yes.
that hurts my head a little bit.
I love it. I love it. So that gives us some more white. Cursed Scroll is a card that never makes the play.
Is there like an enchantress theme in this that I don't
No,
understand?
no, not to my knowledge.
I no longer feel afraid of the mono red deck. Like I'm mainlining Silver Knight. Get
Um,
past me.
hey, Carnophage. Okay. I feel like we have a really good start. Um, okay, not a ton for us in this one. We have Strip Mine. We could pick up a fetch.
Hmm.
Just it would grab us scrubland. It would go towards our Tombstalker. Wouldn't be that much else. Catastrophe. I'm not excited about. Like O-Stone could be a Wrath. Soren's Thirst. I don't know. Nothing really speaks to me in this
Yeah,
pack, is what I'm saying.
it's kind of underwhelming.
Like, if I was in blue, I'd have some sweet cards. If I was in green, I'd have Vengevine.
Flinthoof Boar.
It's a 2/2 that's a 3/3 with haste if you have a red.
Hmm.
I guess O-Stone is probably alright. Strip Mine. I could, like, strip mine and try to find...
You could float mana, strip mine your own land, and pay for Tombstalker.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna pick the O-Stone. Okay, here we go. A couple things more on the level. We could try Recurring Nightmare. We could pick up Thalia, be a bit more aggressive. Relic Warder's probably acceptable.
So we have Skinrender and Shriekmaw
At the moment, that's all.
creatures. Does what's his face count? Kicker Man.
No, you can't kick.
Dang.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, it's still a good card, and if we end up picking up like some sort of token generation out of black or white, which that'll never happen, you know, there's no such thing as token.
Yeah, now that we're like asking for it.
No, Soran or something like that. Sort of War and Peace is red and white. I'm gonna try the Recurring Nightmare. I'm looking at that Thalia, but yeah.
Well, she'll make our sword more expensive. We don't want that. Hey! Oh no!
Ooh!
No. We already know that no one's gonna pick Obsidian.
Yeah, no one's gonna pick Obsidian because nobody is like a Vindicate wield. Nobody can actually be in our color combinations.
Yeah, Restoration Angel.
Yeah. Yeah, that gives us more reason. Not that we already had a good reason, but more reason to pick up come into play abilities.
I evoke Shriekmaw. I respond with Restoration Angel.
I kill all of your creatures. Also, I have 6 power of evasion on the board. Yeah, this isn't really much of a. This isn't really a.
No, that's really great.
Yeah, I really want this to come back, like extremely.
And if not that, we have Coalition Relic, Liliana's Reaver, and even Sphere of the Suns.
Yeah, or even like Rishdon Port.
I didn't even see that there.
Mirren Crusader. V nothing else. The Gruul player is probably really happy with this pack. Did you know that this card is part of the, like... is a hero wearing this sword because he has protection from everything but blue?
So is that what he's holding? Yeah!
Okay. So yeah, let's go ahead and... Let's... In Standard, you could die on turn 4 to, like, turn 2 Stoneforge, turn 3 Mirren Crusader, turn 4 this sword, and just take 22 damage. That you, like, couldn't block because it had Pro 4 colors, so... We don't have the Stoneforge, so we can't actually make the turn 4 kill, but this also helps out our white cards, which we're looking... Oh boy, Shrieking Goat.
Okay, Cage of Coilers for fixing, Plague Sliver if you want just a big man, Enlightened Tutor for fetching your sword,
Sword.
I guess. Or Archangel
Angel
of
of Thune.
Thune.
Hmm. Archangel of Thune is not bad.
If only we had the Nyx Fleece Ram!
Oh God! Think of the combo.
Combo.
I'm just going to be in total regret of not having a Nyx Fleece Ram. The
Mm.
entire.
Mm.
I want this to table.
Yeah, no kidding.
I don't really want to pick it here, but I want it to table. I'm gonna pick the Archangel, assuming maybe we'll turn into a deck that can use it a little. Well, look at this color combo in this one.
Huh.
You like good blue? You like decent black?
How good can our tendrils be?
Scrublands, and we're like 50-50.
Yeah, we're really an even split, so our tendrils isn't the greatest. Sign in blood, then?
Una's Prowler. Una's Prowler wields a sword pretty effectively. Could make Recurring Nightmare look cool. I don't know. I'm trying to talk myself into it, and it's hard. It's Una's Prowler. It's very hard.
Una's Prowler betrays you when you need it not to.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, oh, my card advantage. Oh, I have, what's its, shoot, now I can't even remember what the card is called. Vengevine!
Yeah.
I'll discard my Vengevine to not take damage. Oh, look at
Oh,
this!
look! By the way, there's not much here. Entomb
Yeah.
isn't the card we're really playing. I could grab like a Planeswalker so I don't have to play against Koth. Like, I really don't know what else to do in this pack.
Yeah, you're passing up a Rakdos Cackler for it, but I think that's fine.
I both probably don't want it and already have a Carnophage. I don't know.
How about a Bloodghast?
Hand of Honor or Bloodghast?
Oh, yeah.
Those are both 2-drops. Relevant Protection? Do we? I don't think we have.
Well, Bloodghast is like token generation.
That's true.
Like, every land becomes the token Bloodghast.
And that works well with. That certainly works well with Recurring Nightmare. Let's give it a shot. I think I've tried to play Bloodghast like 2 or 3 times, and it usually just kind of falls apart. So, our mana is ridiculous. It's like doubles everywhere. Every single card I'm playing costs too much. Catastrophe or like kind of crappy removal. I really don't think I want Catastrophe. I don't know. I like the card, but but Sorin's Thirst ain't really that good. Sure, whatever. Relic Warder, Stone Cloaker, Headhunter. Also some other cards that are good.
Headhunter is the goofiest looking guy. I really want more magic art to look like that.
I know. Matt Kavoda. Yeah. I'm going to ignore our stupid crazy mana and go with the Relic Warder.
Yes!
Who cares if everything costs double and triple everything? Yikes.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
How about that red deck?
Lavamancer? I mean, they're all pretty good in their own right. I guess Magus of the Moon and Molten Rain screw us up more. Jeez, hey. Just in case, like red wants to be what we're doing. Hey, Caves of Koilos.
Yeah!
And Tendrils. And the Lone Line we're not playing. Okay, okay. So, no Obzadot.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Yugg.
yeah. Important.
That doesn't make sense.
I know.
Whoever picked that was like, oh man, I passed Vindicate. I'm such an idiot.
Well, Lifebane Zombie fits the come into play effect.
It also fits the double cost.
Also fits the evasive creature for sword.
Hmm.
I think it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Way too
Sounds kind of good.
harsh on our mana, you know.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Do we need more angels? Already have Resto, Archangel, and Baneslayer.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's gonna be Lifebane Zombie here. I'm just looking at what we might get back. Maybe Thawing Glacier.
We're always a Thawing Glaciers deck.
Yeah. Maybe I don't see much else coming back for it. Like Blue's got heavy stuff that's not
Oh
gonna...
man, Tainted Pact. I should reprint that. I think that belongs in my set.
I kind of like that card. Tutor. I'm really not seeing anything but Demonic Tutor in this pack.
Yeah. Jeez. I got Chroma's Vengeance. We just passed a Nevernull's Disc, and there's a Chroma's Vengeance. Then again, like, we're not really ever going to be able to do that. Like, you want to have Planeswalkers and then Chroma's Vengeance!
We haven't seen any white or black walkers.
Yeah.
Like, we've seen very few. We've seen Chandra and Koth, and I have the Koth. I guess we saw Garrick. Yeah, this'll be like fake Stoneforge Mystic.
Well, the sword is already pretty cheap on its own, right?
Yeah. You just don't get a body when you...
So worse in every conceivable way than Stoneforge Mystic.
But can grab, like, other cards.
Okay. If I needed fetch up not Stoneclover, Skinrender, Shriekmaw.
Mother of Runes.
There's that tendrils! Ah! Tendrils.
I've been looking. We haven't seen much else for the deck.
Really haven't. We've seen Chrome Mox.
Yeah, like right now, we did see the Will, we did see the Spiral, but for about a pack, we saw little. By the way, I'm picking Mother of Runes.
That sounds good. I mean, I like Descendant of Kiyomaru and all that, but I don't think we're going to be able to, like, sandbag cards to make him good.
Yeah. Also, we have, like, our 3s have a couple decent creatures already, whereas our 1s are loose. Super loose. We can finally get... We actually have to do it weirdly, but we could give Mirran Crusader the Pro Blue.
Ha! Ha!
We'd have to, he'd not have the sword on him, but that's fine. Jeez, look at these good cards and then not so good cards.
Parallax Wave good? We have a lot of enter the battlefield effects.
It's probably alright. Man, Scavenging Ooze and Factor Fiction are just, like, hyper sweet in here, but... And we're not an Animate Dead deck. Yeah, Parallax Wave's probably fine. It gives us time at the worst. Use it to remove our Shriekmaw from play as we evoke it?
Yeah.
Cool. That could work. I still wish we had a couple more come into play effects, but... We can use it as like a fake way to make Leonin Relic Warder permanent. Also, if I had known Iona was around, Reanimator might look a little more appealing, but...
Well, there is honest-to-goodness Necrotol.
I think we're kind of good on Necrotol. Yeah. I'm looking at some of the earlier drops, because...
There's Gul'Draz's Assassin and Porcelain Legionnaire.
Yeah. Porcelain Legionnaire does do a good stop on
Mm,
anything.
he's
Necro
good.
and
He's also a lot easier on our mana than every single card that we have picked.
I've also had a lot of good times with Ghoul Assassin. But Legionnaire holds a sword really well.
Oh man, I hope we get Ghoul-Draz back so that we can see the bug.
I love the bug.
I'm leveling up. I'm killing.
I love that bug so much. There's an attrition for the tokens we don't have.
You picked that Bloodghast, right?
Yeah, we did. That's the one card. We have a Windbrisk Heights I could try.
Also for the tokens that we don't have.
Yeah. I could pick a Relic just as like a sideboard thing, which probably ain't the worst.
There's Spinning Darkness.
We're already eating them for other
Oh,
reasons.
okay.
There's my favorite. The Moss Book.
Your what's it called? Your invitational card.
Yeah, my invitational card. Like, why is this card green? Don't worry about it. Hey, so how do you like realistically ridiculous creatures in our deck? Like a top end.
A Grave Titan. Ah, man, Merciless
tokens!
Eviction here too.
Yeah. I want the Titan more than I want Eviction.
Yeah, no kidding.
I would take Disfigure here too. Sadly, with Corrupt, we don't have the button, the Urborg for it.
Hmm.
I don't know. Anyway, Grave Titan's really, really good.
Someone picked Obzadot, but not Grave Titan. This is suspicious. Oh.
I feel cheated. I feel cheated.
That's a highlight on its own.
God. I also could pick Knight of Glory, which is a pretty good too. If I just wanted to concede the... Honestly, Urborg probably does good fixing for us.
Yeah, no kidding.
I love Knight of Glory, but yeah. Hi. Didn't really expect to see Linvala still around. Disc as well.
Hmm.
Do I want Linvala? Is that good enough?
Well, she stops Eldrazi tokens from sacrificing themselves.
She stops mana creatures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's his face? The little goblin guy that we saw, Spike Shot Elder.
Yeah. The Ghoul-Draz Assassin.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take... No, boy, I can't actually cut somebody off of a naturalize effect. It's not possible. I'm gonna cut somebody off of the slime. Descendant.
All right, our choice of 3-drop creatures.
Yeah, I've never been impressed by Hikori. Also, the last time I saw Hikori, I had a Caracas, which made me laugh a lot. Yeah, it was kind of rude.
Winter Orb for you.
We're gonna take the Skeletal Scrying.
It's on theme.
Yeah. I'm gonna take the Crusher. It's also on theme.
Oh, how is there still a choice? That's crazy.
I'm gonna grab Attrition.
It's fair.
Oh
my God!
Victory achieved! I'm happy. I'm happy about this.
That's kind of incredible.
Okay.
Perfect mana.
So, we have the tendrils. Let's. I'm gonna go ahead and do this, and I'm gonna work backwards. So you're out. Tombstalker's cool. Corrupt is cool. Grave Titan's cool. Tendrils is cool. Let's put Archangel on the bench for the moment. Windvala is cool. Parallax Wave is cool. Skinrender, Descendant of Kiyomaru. Recurring Nightmare is probably fine. Attrition's questionable. Lifebane Zombie. Nighthawk. You can tell I'm putting cards in piles by completely... there's totally an order to what I'm doing. I'm certain of it. Gatekeeper and Mother of Runes. Alright. Okay. So 30 cards. 4 of those are land, so 3 cuts.
Mm-hmm.
So probably Descendant of Kiyomaru.
Let's see, creatures, non-creatures split.
Oh yeah, that's a good group. Creatures separately. Okay, so we got Corrupt Tendrils, Sword, O-Stone, Vindicate, Balance, Detutor, Wave, and Recurring Nightmare.
Yeah, Descendant can probably go then. We have plenty of creatures.
Yeah. I'm wondering if the O-Stone wants to stick.
Do we like that better than Parallax Wave?
I feel like I can be more tricky with Parallax Wave. But I don't know if that's, like, correct. That might just be me wanting to be like, I'm going to Parallax Wave all my creatures and cast Balance. You know, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Or I'm going to Parallax Wave my Leon and Relic Warder with the trigger on the stack. Or...
Right, because they haven't fixed that yet.
Right, they can't bug fix there. I'm gonna Parallax Wave your blockers and get them out.
I mean, there's also the scenario of Parallax Wave just plain being good.
Right, like
even without tricky stuff, you can very easily swing the table in your favor.
Right. I might give it a try. I don't think I've played with it. So this is 28, and I need one more cut. That's a good point. Is Tombstalker a viable keep in here?
Well, we didn't get any fetch lands. I guess like early combat is the way that we get things in the yard.
That's about it, because a lot of our spells aren't really going there. Recurring Nightmare, Sword of War and Peace, Parallax Wave don't go there quick. Balance, I guess, does, but...
Yeah. Whereas we have Baneslayer, Angel, Grave Titan.
Right, it's not like our top end is lacking.
Yeah, let's cut him.
Yeah, and I think the Recurring Nightmare's main focus isn't, like, busted recursion, it's just, like, using this Bloodghast to become cool creatures late game. Like, we're not going to be doing any sort of weird loops outside of, like, maybe Skinrender or Shriekmaw. That would be a cool, like, back and forth. And your creature's dead, and your creature's dead, and your creature's also dead. Yeah, okay. We probably want to skew... Oh, man. This is going to be an interesting skew, because I have Urborg, which... if I have it, is like the sweetest black land. And I have a lot of double white. There are 6 double white cards. And 4 single white cards and a Porcelain Legionnaire. Jeez. I'm certain the mana will work. So let's go ahead and combine groups and go by color. And we have a 7-6 split, but like 7-6 in favor of the Plains because I have Urborg.
Yeah. A dig. What does Suggestatron think?
Well, it's not gonna tell me. It likes that as well. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good. I third and fourth pick these 2 mana fixers, and then the mana still ends up being ridiculous anyway. So,
so there's our a nod to boldness. Urborg and corrupt.
Corrupt. That's our get out of jail free card. That's our, like, this game has gone on for too long. Like, it's time to, like, Hearthstone end it. Like, oh, by the way, corrupt you for 10. Or maybe I just use it as a kill spell and gain 4 life or something. Actually, that's this card's job.
Yeah.
Okay, I feel okay on what we have. I like Sword. I like some of the interactions we have. I like Resto Angel a lot. I kind of wish we had the Ghost Council. But oh well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh well. Oh well.
No, Prisoner Dark Urborg does not make swamps count double for corrupt.
Yeah, only single. Okay.
A deck with perfect mana.
I could reasonably keep this. I'm going to reasonably keep this.
Excellent. So, draw, no land, pass.
God, you are hardcore. I don't know. Can I discard my Nether Spirit? Can I? Man, can I have a bounce land in this hand?
Huh.
That would be hella good. Can my opponent play Ravenous Rats? I didn't get that Shrieking Grotesque back. What the hell?
Well, someone had picked up Ghost Dad, and they're like, "Oh, we got to make this work."
Yeah.
Rapidly
Okay.
change colors into our color combination. Or maybe we're never going to get the choice.
Maybe I won't actually be able
Yeah.
to do anything.
Waiting. And waiting. Oh.
Okay, tapped Lava Claw reaches.
He's really thinking about our upkeep, too. Man.
Jeez, buddy. Look, I realize we have a really difficult choice here. I don't think you did. Oh.
Ah, well, okay. That makes my plan look stupid.
But turn 3 Mirror Crusader is hard. Damn it. This is stupid. What land do I even play? Like... I will willingly take away my ability to play that Bloodghast. For the ability to play a Silver Knight if I top deck it. God, I don't even know. I want to draw Urborg. Watery Grave.
Okay. Tapped Grave.
Okay. Still waiting on our upkeep.
He's got those, what you call it? Reverse miracles.
Oh, yes. What you calls.
Yeah, now I have to go design the reverse miracle mechanic.
Alright, I will leave myself the ability to play cards in my hand. I like Mirror Crusader Resolve, by the way. Wow, jeez.
Nice mana. Man.
Dude's got mana.
Well, have a lot of time to philosophize about things in these stray minutes.
Yeah, our opponent being at 22 minutes already.
Hmm.
I can do anything! Gosh. Run out Mirren Crusader.
Biggest gun first.
Yeah.
Hmm. Pro black at least.
Yeah. Okay, biggest gun eats mana leak? No, desperate. Oh no.
Whoa.
Desperate Ravings discarding Vampiric Tutor! Send help.
I understand.
Yes. Falconwrath Aristocrat.
I don't understand.
I'm taking damage.
Okay. Neat. That would have been a nice time for Urborg, I think.
Yeah, for the ability to play that Gatekeeper.
Yeah.
I will at least play Vampire Nighthawk. God, Desperate Ravings. By the way, the card's pretty reasonable.
Hmm.
You just have to have a deck that cares about your grave. What do we got, buddy? Bale. Oh, jeez.
Ugh.
I'm willing to block. The idea being, hopefully I can Gatekeeper away as Valkyrath Aristocrat.
Yeah. Yep. That happens. Gain a little life.
Obviously, I need my opponent not to play a
Blood
creature.
Crypt. God.
Jeez! Compulsive Research does not, in fact, produce a creature for his board, so that's good. I turned them on at the beginning of the stream. The little animations. Balance. That might come in handy.
Yeah, he probably wants to sandbag cards more than you do. Here we go.
Thank you, Caves of Koilos, for doing your job. And I want to target my opponent. And let's see if my opponent sacks his Falconwrath Aristocrat to itself. Yes, thank you for the style. I respect. So, my opponent has absolutely insane mana. Haste.
Yes! I want to see drop equip sword.
What do we got? Damnation? 5. Bonfire for 2.
Wow. But what you didn't know is that I have haste. Or that.
Or that. I'll play the planes. Hi. Excuse me while I ask you some hard questions. Like, play a removal spell.
Oh, do we get to play out our hand and balance him?
Maybe
not.
Balance our board might be bad. Recurring Nightmare seems pretty good. Okay. Yeah, okay.
Ah, well.
Well, let's go ahead and play the Hasteman.
I dig.
Then Vendilion Click is going to be on a chump block. Or do we just have turn? Okay. Ah, before I even played it. Yeah. You got it, buddy. Yeah, let's get aggressive. I would like to resolve balance.
Oh!
That's a strange thing to tap out for right now. I guess that's to hope. Oh, end the attack. Jeez. Faithless looting. Our opponent really is.
Maybe he's secretly the Storm deck, and he saw a God of Storms, and he was like, oh yeah.
Yeah, Storm! Yeah. Alright, well, first things first, before anything, I attack. So my opponent's on 4. I think Parallax Wave should be able to get me everywhere. Because I have a creature that can come into play. Badlands. Okay, so he gets a free card draw.
Hmm.
Also, more mana... Oh, Jesus. This guy's mana base is absolutely insane. Because he has a revealed Badlands, a Tri-Land, Blood Crypt, Steam Vents, Watery Grave, Lava Claw Reaches.
He did manage to pick up a lot of fixing. God, this looks like an EDH deck.
Yeah, agreed. So I'm at 9. What's your game plan?
Well, it's not animate Lava Claw Reaches.
Yeah, 5?
Which I was kind of worried about. Yo! That's kind of gross.
I don't like that at all. It makes me want to get rid of his Vendilion Click when it attacks next turn.
Caracas?
Ah!
What?
Guess what, nerds?
What the hell?
Everything's beautiful. My opponent has a Caracas. He can afford it.
I guess.
A face-down creature.
It's gonna be Vesuvian Shapeshifter. Mm-hmm.
And then...
Zoop.
This is Bane of the Living? That would be kind of good. Bane for 2? Okay.
Ha! Nasty.
Yeah.
I was about to suggest not doing that to Bloodghast.
Oh, but I wanted the creatures to come down. But yeah.
Hmm.
Because that means this comes back in, but I guess that's not actually that good. Yeah, you're probably right. Because then Bloodghast, I could just bring back
Yeah,
attack for 2. Because I lose balance here. Can I draw something that will... I don't lose balance here.
whoa, okay.
Attack first.
You're like, this is a lethal attack.
Oh, that can't... right. That,
Oh,
that
okay, it's
cannot
not a
attack.
lethal attack.
Hmm. I could play the planes and balance. I think that's a good call. It gets rid of one of his 2 creatures and 2 of his cards.
Hmm.
Oh,
Yes.
but then the Bloodghast... Hmm.
You can choose to not do
Yeah, I
that.
just choose not to. Yeah. Alternately, I could balance and then Bloodghast.
Yeah, he gets to keep more cards, I suppose.
Yeah.
That- Then again, we have him pretty low on life.
Yeah, I'm gonna balance and then Bloodghast, actually. I also get one of his lands, I guess, this way. 2 of his lands, actually.
Hey, yo, Zach Caracas.
Caracas. That card's good. Keranos.
Okay.
So...
Cruel Ultimatum is not in the cube.
Thank you,
So,
thank you for looking that one up. When I saw the Caracas, I wrote it off, but then again, his mana is kind of ridiculous. This man loses to Price of Progress. Like, this man also loses to Blood Moon.
like Magus of the Moon.
Mm-hmm. And I will.
Hooray! It'd be good. See, he doesn't want to give up his devotion.
Ooh.
That's what this is all about. He's seeing his way out of this as attacking with his Keranos.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Well, you know, with
Essence Scatter.
did he just draw that? Yes.
It's in his hand.
That's problematic.
That's bad. I don't like that it's in his hand there. I want that to be not in my opponent's hand.
It's all right. He can't cast it.
He's tapping out.
Too murderous.
No, to put me on 1.
Oh. Okay.
And then...
Superman would never.
But wait.
What's this? We win!
God. Oh, man. That's,
All right,
okay.
all we need to do to win is make our opponent go to time by allowing him to get confused by his own mana base.
Okay. Thank you, Medibot. You're on point. I forgot that the chat was 30 seconds behind.
Why
Relic.
A lot of spells in this guy.
Relic decent here. Sign in Blood decent here.
What would Relic actually do?
Flashback cards. That's it.
Yeah, we use flashback cards, but that's
Is that? I don't think.
not his game plan.
How about Sign in Blood then?
What do we have that's worse than Sign in Blood?
No, I like our creatures.
Yeah,
I like 4 toughness flyers. I like.
I like Mother of Runes. He has Essence Scatter in his deck. I guess we can watch out for that.
Do we just? Ooh, that's a good question. Do we have a way of killing Nicol Bolas if that showed up?
Yeah, Vindicate.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
Son.
Yeah, they're right here. We're good.
He's a permanent, right?
Lifebane Zombie won't hit anything out of his hand, but will be an evasive creature?
Yeah, he has the Bane of the Living. He also has Lava Claw Reaches.
Lava Claw
buddy,
reaches.
so you just watch out.
Let's rock. Leonin Relic
Let's do it.
Warder is my good anti-god card.
Man,
Oh.
gross. That plan I recommended last time, but
We need to draw a very specific card for this hand to work.
oh man, Island. He'll never be able to
Oh.
cast anything.
Hey, it's like I'm playing Standard.
Main one, thinking. Maybe I'm not giving this guy enough credit. Maybe he's several turns ahead in all of his thoughts.
Discarding Vendilion Click makes me happy. Thank you.
Oh my goodness.
That's a good thing to see go.
What a problematic card. I presume that our opponent is done for the turn.
We have to wait. Whatever, our opponent will be under. God.
Yeah, of course. Mirren Crusader will get him under whatever life total. I want to see D-Tutor or our sword, which is to say, a copy of our sword.
Right. I'll take Urborg.
Yeah.
I would accept Urborg. I mean, having Mirren Crusader makes me feel happy. Did you know my opponent Desperate Ravings at Sorcery Speed on turn 2?
I did see that.
Okay.
I'm confused by it.
In a deck that has Essence Scatter, and we know about it, I don't...
Maybe he boarded it out.
But it would have won him the game had he not... Compulsive Research, discard Bonfire. Discard Faithless Looting. Okay.
Okay, now I sound like an idiot for not recommending a relic.
All right, let's just play Mirren Crusader. How's that sound? Red Falconwrath Aristocrat. Hey, I've got a great answer. I have a really terrible answer to this card.
Is it Tendrils for 4?
It's Tendrils for 0 because my opponent knows how to play, but yes.
Oh.
Oh, he...
Or does he? Did he F6?
He F6'd? My opponent F6'd? What?
I'll wager he didn't see Tendrils for 4 coming, but even still.
Last time I gatekeepered him, he was ready. Also, I fixed my opponent really hard, by the way. But I fixed me harder, so it's okay. Okay. Yo.
Yeah, that sounds cool. If only our opponent ever had a creature
He'll play one.
thing. Oh, man, one more land and we get to double shriek.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to pass here and just leave up Resto Angel. There's no reason for me to really cast the Bloodghast
Yeah.
when my opponent could have, like, removal spell, or just me needing the ability to... Okay, Desperate Ravings with Flashback discards him a counter spell. Okay.
Wait. Oh, okay. That was your end step. Thank goodness.
Yeah. Alright, what do we got?
Karakas is back, baby.
I know. Baleful Strix is not killable by Shriekmaw.
Dang.
Land. Lifebane Zombie presents an interesting ability. Scouting.
I like scouting.
Let's see what's up. Show me your moves. You clearly have them.
He's looking at the cryptic command in his hand and being like, damn it!
Dismiss. That's...
Oh, well, that's...
He's looking at the cryptic command in his hand and casting it.
Yikes.
By the way, add black. Add black. Let's go ahead and deal damage. I'm happy to see counterspells leaving my opponent's hand.
Hmm.
Especially with an opponent at 4.
Didn't want to chump.
No. It wasn't even really a chump. It, like, makes me play a land.
I don't know. I kind of like the idea of being at 6.
No. Yeah, that's definitely... I mean, this is one shot. If he has no answer to it, he loses.
So, back into the tank.
Snapcaster Bonfire?
Throw that guy
Oh,
uniform.
son of a bitch.
Blood Crypt down to 2.
Oh, I've seen this play before.
I think that play is beautiful. I want to draw a land.
So do I.
Dang it.
No dice. I'm going to make my opponent have it. He obviously does if he paid 2 life.
Right.
I wish I could use Shriekmaw to prevent this, but that's not possible. I will go ahead and play this Mother of Runes. I have Restoration Angel, which I can just cast at end step to try to win the game. My opponent doesn't have Vendilion Click to answer Corrupt. Morph is non-black. He could flip it face up in response. What do we got? Time Warp.
Ugh.
So that's digging. Terminate on Mother of Runes is going to get me to just resto.
Dude.
Oh, sorry, it's on this side now. Adjacency rules and all
Ah,
that.
yes.
Yeah.
Adjacency.
Magic adjacency. Yeah, you can attack with Bane of the Living. I won't block. Again, I'm asking hard questions.
Mountain. Cool. Man, do we know the composition of our opponent's deck at this point?
Pretty well. Is this Bolus?
Ah!
The answer is yes.
I love this man now. Oh.
God, I can hit my opponent for 1. I don't know if that's right. I could just cast Shriekmaw.
Cast Shriekmaw, take out your own angel. He untaps, takes Shriekmaw.
No, he fails to. Mother of Runes.
Oh, okay. Well,
He actually takes out Urborg.
ooh,
I don't like that.
yeah.
I'm gonna try the Parallax Wave play just to get him to do something different. Attack my opponent. Because this is me trying to bait him into stealing the Mother of Runes. Which he does willingly.
Okay. Eat. Both he and Bolus are at 1. Haha! Oh, well, that's not quite the haha that I wanted.
This is pretty good. I mean,
That's super good.
so I'm just gonna move to combat quick. Force my opponent to have something or die.
Have a thing!
Please have a thing.
Tapping a lot of blue for that.
Prophetic bolt on my god, on my freaking blood.
Yeah, he does need to have 2 somethings, but he doesn't know that.
Right. Corrupt you.
Rah!
Do you want to toss the game? Yes, no.
One crucial decision point.
Okay.
Yikes. I feel like we were fighting a theme deck from the Duels of the Planeswalkers Xbox. It's like we're fighting against Nicol Bolas.
How'd he get the Caracas? He just, like, found it?
He must have stolen it. I don't know.
Yeah. I'm happy the Corrupt got to do its thing, even though it was, like, hyper overkill. It was really good. That was neat.
I guess in that circumstance, Sign in Blood would have done it.
I would have felt a little better about having 4 on tap mana, too, in case of Nicol Bolas versus Sorin. Except for Soren is like not in my deck. You know.
Hmm.
Are those Legos?
Those are Legos.
Okay. Making sure.
I have to make a better robot.
Right, after you build the first one, you get to build more robots.
Yeah, I mean, I'm like Iron Man, you know? Can't ever settle for having a thing. To have a better thing.
Are you going to blow up all of your things?
Different thing. Always.
Okay. Good. That's a good end game.
That's also part of the creative process.
Right. Create many things, destroy all of those things, create some more of them.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Who do we have? We have Cloudiness. Cloudiness is no longer playing.
Hmm.
Wilson. Wilson is also no longer playing. He was our opponent. Lunchbox. 2212.
Lunchbox of the future.
Yeah.
So I've been watching Star Trek: The Next Generation recently, which I didn't appreciate just how well. Okay, no. I did appreciate how goofy the first season was,
It is goofy.
but not how much of a transition it is between classic Trek and the kind of Star Treks that we know.
I mean, the first couple episodes are... Well, I mean, one of them is pulled straight out of...
Right, the Naked
Naked
Now
Now.
is just the Naked Time or whatever it
And
was called back then.
And what, all of there's like Code of Honor, and there's the other one where Wesley lands on the planet of people who want to kill him because he stepped on a bush. I don't know if that one, I think that one's season 1. That seems like a season 1 episode.
That does sound like a season 1 thing. I'm not there yet, but
Okay.
even all the little sound effects and how they have this like dun 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 dun, dun. Like, oh no, that soundtrack could only happen in classic Star Trek.
Ah!
And so it's cute to see all these little transitions, and they tried to make Picard into this like hard ass that he just isn't. So I'm glad that character trait sort of fades out after he gets comfortable with his crew. He's like,
Yeah.
wait, maybe I don't have to be a butt all the time.
He can still hate kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched episodes of that on and off with a roommate a long time ago, but it's a show I guess I haven't seen recently, so... Deep Space Nine was the one I watched the most recently. I like that series a lot.
Yeah, that's my favorite Star Trek.
That one's very good.
I rather like how, even beyond the superficial stuff that they have, you get to this. You eventually get a sense that you're watching like a crew of outcasts. Like every one of the Deep Space Nine people is in some way like a freak or an outcast from their own race, from their people, from the uniform. They're just sent out into this backwater to make do.
Yeah, you've got Odo and Worf kind of the most obviously,
Right.
like being outcasts of their race in manners, though Worf less so.
Well, he's definitely the lost son of,
Yeah.
of Klingons, and they consider him this total freak.
Yeah.
But even Ben Sisko, when he first gets there, he's like, "Come on, this is a backwater."
Yeah, what am I doing here?
You have Garrick.
Garrick, yeah,
best character.
Garrick is both the best character and an outcast.
He's literally exiled.
Bashir.
Bashir he sought it out himself to avoid possible criminal charges. So he's like, he has this. I'm here for frontier medicine, but really it's to avoid the rap.
Right, anywhere else, and yeah.
Quark is, I mean, to us humans, he is the elemental Ferengi, but to other Ferengi, he's this crazy guy who has all these like soft feelings and no lobes for business.
And also has very strange family and
Yeah, and Rom is just this completely atypical Ferengi and also definitely an outcast. And that's what I like about them is they're all They're all freaks. Even in this future universe that is so like perfect and accepting of people, we still have all these freaks and outcasts.
There's a very good episode, I think it's in like the last season, where they play a game of baseball with some Vulcans.
It is. Yep. It is because that episode features Esri Dax, who is also an outcast for being an atrociously bad actor among all the others.
Yeah. Yeah.
Up to that point, you have pretty decent character acting, and then oh, here's
Jetsio's
me.
dead. And...
I have the Dax worm though, so you should love me. And there are so many episodes where she's like in high school and
Yeah.
acting.
Well, that in season 7 they give her, because she's the new character, like every writer has to give her an episode. So there's like the
right.
episode where she hangs out with Garrick and tries to help with his claustrophobia or something.
Right.
And the episode where it's just a lot of
Where she goes back home and we meet her parents or parent, and her family's involved with criminal gangs or something.
yeah, brother or something. I don't.
Yeah, it's the Orion Syndicate. I'm like, what? Space crime?
Yeah. Look, I like space crime episodes better when they have O'Brien in them.
Yeah.
Those are good.
That's because Cole Meany is freaking great.
Yeah, he is really damn good.
God, there's a better Cole Meany episode earlier on where he like
duplicate one or the
yeah
okay
yeah where he has this he just develops this conspiracy theory and then acts out on it, and they can't stop him because he's too damn slick.
Yeah, not only that, the conspiracy is totally real.
Yeah.
He's like, why are you all so weird? Everything's wrong.
And they're like, no reason, derp.
I love that episode because it's a mystery shown from like the point of view of the character who knows nothing, so we don't know anything throughout the entire episode.
It's very well crafted.
Yeah, it's a good show.
A lot of good craft went into Deep Space Nine.
It is a good show with a definite end.
And now I have to secretly guess where the ending actually takes place. Is it something like 4 episodes before the last episode?
It's somewhere, if you cut it like 10, 15 minutes before, and I don't know.
Yeah, it does have it has an end.
Yeah, or not 15, but
I think of it the same way I think of Breaking Bad for that, where there's like, okay, this is obviously where the show ends, but they wanted people to keep watching or something. Other things happen for no reason. Like, oh, cool.
Oh, we're here. We're fighting the lunchbox.
The lunchbox of the future!
Can we defeat the lunchbox?
Hey, space kid! You like eating tasty meals prepared at home?
He's got Face the Hydra as his symbol up here. I don't even know what that is.
Huh. Is that a Theros thing?
Yeah, if I had to guess, I'd say it's like the game day thing, but I didn't think they did it on Magic Online. Yeah.
Magic Online is a strange beast, man.
It's also... We're waiting on Lunchbox. Hopefully we don't get stuck at our upkeep as much as we did in the last round.
I'm gonna get hungrier and hungrier as this match goes on.
I know, looking at the Lunchbox and... The Hydra is the lunch. A Hydra would make a really good source of food.
Just keeps growing back.
We just keep on getting the Hydra head, and then some more appear, and There's tomorrow's lunch.
So if only we could crossbreed a Hydra with a hot dog. I
Hydra.
guess that's.
Hydra and a hamburger.
Hmm.
Hydra and a hot dog would work, yeah. You cut off one, then
Right. And the sausage just sort of
regrows.
grows on its own. I like where this conversation is going. Although it is, I regret, still making me hungry.
Right, I'm not assisting in any way. I'm
Right.
actually probably doing harm to it.
Well, I blame Lunchbox. I'm not gonna.
Okay,
Gotta keep team solidarity up here.
right. Oh, we're here.
Aha! How do we like the hand? It has a sword.
It has a sword. It has. I'm interested in this
I'm gonna put the Legos away for
Alright.
a minute. In that case,
because we've got. I don't know if I'm gonna detutor straight for the sword.
yeah, like turn two tutor.
Right, especially because I don't have any creature for it to go. Oh, hi, stomping ground.
Oh man, haha! But we have the Loam Lion.
But wait, I do have a creature for it to go on.
Sweet.
So this is the safest time I can play Mother of Runes. Let's hope it's not bolted. Fauna Shaman. Okay. Do I want to evoke kill it? I have Recurring Nightmare.
You know what? Yeah, I think we do. Cast with Evoke.
Yeah, because I mean, having Recurring Nightmare makes me feel a lot better about evoking this. I'm also not going to attack with Mother of Runes. That's generally asking it for it to get murdered.
Mm. Yeah, in exchange for 1 point of damage.
No.
Nah, not that cool.
So this player has to have like the Xenagos and a lot of the cards we saw around, right? Like,
Right. Werewolf guy with way too much text.
Yeah. Oh. I'm sitting here considering the merits of just using Recurring Nightmare right now.
Here we go. Hunt Master of the Fells. That's what his name is.
Yeah. A Borderland Ranger. For Mother of Runes. Ugh.
Well, presumably we keep the Shriekmaw.
Yeah, and we do get to, we can just keep recurring things, so I'm gonna do it because I like using Recurring Nightmare.
Drip.
I'm just going to keep casting this Shriekmaw at you.
Out. In. I like how the arrow indicators go.
Yeah. I'm going to continue playing this Shriekmaw for the next while.
And Hunt Master. Oh!
Chandra. Not very good. Like, not very good at all.
Hmm.
I think now's a fine detutor turn. It's just what I want to do with it. I'm going to attack Chandra.
Well, we could also get Silver Knight.
Is that better than Sword? Because
Yeah,
next turn is
that's-
Sword Equip.
I mean, that's super questionable. It could be this turn Silver Knight, and maybe he just doesn't have an answer in his entire deck. A bunch of 2 toughness green creatures and then red things.
Yeah. Okay, so attack. First things first, let's do the attack Chandra part of the plan.
Hmm.
Yeah, like, detutor for...
God, that's so lame. If it were something better than Silver Knight, then I could get behind it. But yeah, Sword is the best.
Yeah.
Also, he doesn't get to know what it is.
Yep. So let's take a look as well what other options are good here. We have Resto Angel is a card I probably always want. Lifebane Zombie is probably going to be good against this player. Not right now because Chandra's on the board, but Linvala would be nice here because Fauna Shaman's a thing.
Hmm.
Anyway, sword.
Let's get our opponent sorted out.
Yep. So let's hope them just kill my Shriekmaw. That would be the worst. Precursor. That's kind of bad.
About blockers.
I could still play Sword Equip. But then he kills his main golem, and I don't like that because I like Corrupt on his main golem.
Right.
Play Sword, don't equip? Jeez, that's... No, play Sword and equip, and then just hold back a blocker.
Mm-hmm.
And then we will sort out this problem in a moment. So my opponent can fork. That's scary. I have good top end to follow this up with. I like that. So here come the golems. I'm going to block the side golem. Secondary golems, as it were. My opponent has bestowed Boon Satyr.
Uh-huh.
That does mean the Boon Satyr is now in play. And all I lost was my Shriekmaw. I'm probably just gonna play Grave Titan here.
I like it. I like Grave Titan with the option to get him back from one of his zombie tokens.
Yeah, like if he actually goes down in some manner, like I've got really strong outs.
It's kind of disgusting, actually.
I want Chandra dead. I really would like... Okay, he's forking. That's not a good sign. Fork on Char.
Uh-huh.
You can just get... Die! I said get out! Jeez. Crush you with moves. Alright, and then I'm going to go ahead and, again, double block this golem. Yeah. Dangerous, but I feel safe. Gatekeeper, and I can kick it. Let's do that first. With first kicker.
Ah. Kick. Is that like first strike? This kicker occurs before other kickers. Ah, he made the wrong choice.
Alright, and then let's go ahead and sack, I don't think it matters.
It probably doesn't matter.
Hi, Grave Titan has returned. And then I will attack Chandra. Alright, so, again, we have a Grave Titan.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. I mean, his first answer was, like, burn his face down to spite my Grave Titan. Look, I respect that. I respect the hell out of that.
Okay.
All
So we
right.
have like a green-red mid-range deal.
Yeah. It could be good here. He's got the tricks.
He had Boon Satyr and Char as
Yeah. So
instantaneous
I don't
things.
feel like Archangel is a card I want in just because it dies to Char.
Mm,
Um, honestly, I'm probably good. Maybe
yeah.
Catastrophe, but having a Wrath proper somewhere in the deck. I guess balance. Let's just roll.
Oh my
Do you
god.
believe in perfect mana forever? Jesus. Also, do you believe in really freaking good hands with every freaking great card?
Oh man.
Lanes.
Planes into Bloodghast on 2. Get in.
Yeah.
I like seeing Stomping Ground tapped. That's
Doing it.
I'll bet you didn't expect to see this.
Get a load of this.
Okay, it's got to be a 4-mana thing. There's so many good 4-mana.
Pelucranos.
That, for instance. That's pretty good.
Yep. I guess Skin Render does work to it.
Hmm.
I'm going to play Lifebane Zombie. Pelucranos is slightly larger than I wanted.
When is a Necrotol not a Necrotol?
Obstinate Baloth, Precursor Golem, Zealous Con. Wow.
That's
My
that's
opponent's
rough.
going to go nuts on me, and I'm kind of scared. Yikes. Like, here comes Precursor Golem. Ugh. If it's Precursor Golem, I need to draw Tendrils, and that's a really good answer.
Hmm.
I need Grave Titan in play. But he can steal with Zealous Conscripts, which isn't that bad, because I can block with a zombie token, and then I'll still have a Grave Titan around. Okay, so I just need to live a couple turns. Which, seeing as my opponent's attacking me for 11 right now, is a hard sell. Mother of Runes.
Well, we can have Mother of Runes and Silver Knight.
I think Pelucranos eats that plan really hard.
Hmm.
So I don't really buy it.
Skinrender can take out a 3/3 immediately.
Yeah. I think that's the play that needs to happen. Alright, Bloodghast gets to do its thing. Does Lifebane Zombie gets to do its thing?
Do you need to chump?
Will I be allowed to chump?
Yeah, probably not.
I'm gonna... I'm gonna leave it back to try. I want him to use his Monstrous. Jeez. Man, we had such a really, really strong looking opening, and our opponent has Managed to make it look really chumpy. Here's Precursor Golem. No, Monstrous okay. Cool. I've gotten what I wanted my opponent to do. That's really good. Skin Render, you're gonna... Goodbye. Oh! Precursor Golem.
Ugh. So we're really just banking on him doing that then.
Yeah. Do you know how much life I'll gain? All of it. I'll be right back in this game. So please, play Precursor Golem. He doesn't know.
Then all we need is Recurring Nightmare again, and we're gold.
Vengevine.
Ick.
Yikes. Alright, make the block.
Her opponent is very Gruul.
Yeah.
This scares me. Oop. Another thing.
Fauna? Fauna. Alright. Let's craft a team. Maybe this will get my opponent to make his own team. Please, play that Precursor Golem. For the love of everything. I want you to play the Precursor Golem.
He's gonna discard it.
Please don't discard it. If you discard it, I'm going to be sad. No!
Oh my god.
No!
Somehow he knows.
Thundermaw Hellkite has entered the revealed cards zone.
I think we lose.
I think we lose.
I mean, we lose to that alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, God, I was really trying to get the Tendrils plan to work.
But, I mean, that makes sense from our opponent. It's not like he knew we had the thing, it's just
Well, he's making the play that kills me.
Right.
Okay, so my opponent is extremely Gruul, and something like O-Stone might be relevant.
Might be. It might also be too slow.
Yeah, I know. Still might be.
Like, we lost to Palakranos on 3.
Palakranos on 3 is... I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do there.
Right. I mean, we either have Shriek Auto Revoke or Cry.
Yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna roll.
Vindicate. Let's do it.
We had, like, the hand.
We have Vindicate. I like this hand.
I have Mother Runes as well. Mother Runes can buy me a lot of time I shouldn't be able to buy.
I think they made a big mistake with Mother of Rune's art. See, I have nothing in there to indicate that she is a mom. They need to have, like, a little kid. And let's really sell it.
I'm off color.
Oh, you.
Believe. Tarian Muller. Gonna try and do the thing, see if he wants to burn a burn spell. Nope, he just wanted to try to get in his free damage.
Hmm.
Which I was having none of, so... Courser of Crufix. Oh, hey, and it lands on top of my opponent's deck.
Gross.
This card's fairly powerful. Vampire Nighthawk. I like having a Mother of Runes protected Vampire Nighthawk. I feel pretty safe. Boon Satyr is on the top of my opponent's library. I also have a get out of jail free button, and that's good.
Huh. That's curious. So, how deeply are we in jail?
Like, could I try? Is he calling a bluff? Is that... I'm gonna try. Show me your move. Is it Char?
It's Beast Within.
That is much worse.
Crap, now we can't balance it away. Oh. Hmm.
I'm a little infuriated at the skin render right now.
Yeah.
I think I pass. Ah. Skin render, you are... I kind of want that in play. But if he plays another creature that's worth killing over Taurian Mauler...
I mean, he's drawing Boon Satyr.
Right, so that's going to be like a mid-combat trick.
Mm-hmm.
Though it won't do too much.
Yeah, not so much of a trick now that we know that it's there.
Yeah. Gonna just pass it up. Corsair, please stop. Survival of the Fittest is in your deck too. Yikes. Yeah, I kind of figured that one had to be there too. That's fair. He's got the Vengevine, he's got the Survival, he's got a lot of powerful abilities. So I've got a 3-3 versus his 3-3, which I'll try and make the trade on. Thundermaw Hellkite.
Aha.
I found it. The compelling Vindicate target.
I approve. Well now.
Ooh, interesting. I'm gonna try something. Thank you.
Looks like it worked.
My something worked! Anyway, let's go ahead and do that which makes sense. Okay, so I got my skin render to do its job.
Hooray! Hey, maybe after a couple of loops of recurring Nightmare, you'll have...
I just want to point this out while I'm here. I can tap my Caves of Koilos for colorless, white, black, or black.
Mmm. Which one is the black that deals you 1 damage?
I don't know. I'm vindicating the wrong permanent.
What?
I'm vindicating my Urborg.
That's...
I've made a mistake. I think the game is over.
Oh.
I have made a mistake, and the game is now over. This Thundermaw Hellkite is going to kill me. It was interesting while it lasted.
Nuts. That was an error.
Let's... Yeah, that went extremely poorly. I'm really sad about that. I haven't done that in a long time. Well.
Well, try not to be too down on yourself.
Yeah.
Vindicate is a powerful spell. It's like a loaded gun.
I could kill anything.
Yeah.
Even my own thing. All because I wanted to show off a cool thing.
Man.
Because I backed up to show off the caves, tapping for different colors. I thought it was neat. It was neat.
It was neat.
Vengevine has entered the revealed card zone.
Is that a fact?
It is.
Wall of Blossoms for Vengevine.
Discarding Vengevine.
Makes sense.
To go grab Bloodbraid Elf. What do we got?
We got a long wait while our opponent looks at his entire library.
Thinking. 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 He's grabbed Polukranos. What is going on here?
He's going to survival through every creature in his deck so that we know what his deck composition is.
I guess. Huntmaster has been discarded from his hand to go grab...
Something better than that?
What is even real anymore?
Wait,
Precursor
wait.
Golem.
That's
Which I can't get back in the game with because I blew up my Urborg, but whatever. Polukranos. Okay, jeez, buddy.
Wait, why didn't he get his zealous conscripts?
And win? Yeah. Not really sure about that, because all he has to do is steal my mother runes. Or attempt to.
Uh, okay.
I'm figuring out how to get out of this. A plan is forming. It's pretty bad. I need to draw dead next turn. I need to draw a blank. I need a stone blank. Oh, he even screwed it up. Give me a nothing. Thank you. Alright. Okay. Alright. No! 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 I've been on my football field! No! Did he not?
Wait, did he choose to not do that?
What's going on? Where is it? No! It gets discarded first! It gets discarded, the replacement effect puts it into play, then the sacrifice goes off. Oh, we're moving! We're live!
You will beat balance.
God! Okay, we're live. Live draws. I need my opponent to draw nothing. Which is easy because his whole deck's in his grave.
So, both you and your opponent have this enchantment that lets you select perfectly from zones.
Yeah, like when I draw a creature, it's the best creature. When he draws a creature, it's the best. He drew a creature. Okay.
Okay. It's the best creature left in his library, whereas yours is the best creature left in your graveyard.
Probably Vampire Nighthawk or Skin Render. Skin Render, most likely.
Mm. Or we could just naturally draw our Shriekmaw, which would be kind of cool.
That would be a really good answer, because then I could Shriekmaw and then start using Recurring Nightmare.
Mmm.
Can do. Okay, now my opponent's sitting here trying to think what's left in his deck, because he's used everything.
Why did I spend all of those things?
Wait, no! No, I'm owned! Watch my opponent own me here. This is gonna be really good. I'm gonna let him do it. I'm not even going to vocalize what his line should be.
I think I know. And then me go grab Zealous Conscripts before, mind you, but here it is.
Yep.
Okay. Grabbing your Recurring Nightmare.
Yep.
There
So
it
now
goes.
he gets to choose perfectly from all zones.
Gross.
Don't think he can kill me. Comes back to my hand.
Mm-hmm.
Thundermaw Hellkite, because that's the most reasonable way to kill me.
Alright, 3 hasty damage becomes 5.
Okay.
And we're dead.
Yep. I'm still pretty happy about the balance. It makes up for me making an absolute dunce of a play. Yeah.
Rough.
It was cool. Yeah, if that was any creature, preferably one that costs 2 or less, we could have Recurring Nightmared for Skin Render and then Recurring Nightmared again to go grab our copy of Vampire Nighthawk.
Mm.